a real good example for why I've been harvesting gray water even during the rainy season is because the rainy season uh, is a type of season in Portugal, in the Algarve, where it rains occasionally. We would call this spring weather in Niagara, Canada. As you can see, things are springing up out of the ground, the soil gets nice and wet. But then you have days like this where there's no clouds in the sky, there's no cloud seeding operations apparently going on over our head. There's actually no flights at all. Every flight today has been grounded because, as you know, every plane leaves chemical trails or contrails or chemtrails behind them. You know that, I know that. It's not geoengineering, it's just the way that life is nowadays. But today, obviously all the planes are grounded. So regardless of my sarcasm, it's a good idea to harvest gray water even in the rainy season, because if you're keeping track here, we're in the rainy season in the Algarve, and you might have seen I had my gray water stacked all the way out to here. And the days that it's not raining, for the really thirsty plants like the bananas, like the vetiver, I don't put gray water directly on the flowers or the edible things. I use rainwater, and you can see I've been collecting rainwater and using it. So I have another 1,000-liter tank that I use for rainwater. So always good to collect gray water because it's not always going to be rainy. You guys want to see? You're in the Disco Light Nursery right now, so pay respects to the babies. This is pineapple guava. That's also pineapple guava. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, 4 or 5 in there. That's papaya, obviously. This is more pineapple guava growing there. How cool is that? This is the first pineapple guava that I've ever germinated from seed from Orchard of Flavors farm, where I fell in love with a few things. One was pineapple guava. This is the only apple tree we have right here. So we named him Thor. We have fed him his enemies here, other apples. And Thor is doing amazingly well. I wonder if the roots are poking through the bottom. Let's see with one hand. Nope, not yet. Oh, wait a minute. What are those? Those apple roots or grass roots? Tough to tell coming out the bottom. I don't know. But Thor seems to be doing okay. We're going to wait until he's a little bit bigger to put him anywhere. I would like to see the apple tree be the size, at least, of these orange trees. This is an orange. There's another orange tree. Before we take him out of the pot. I mean, it's our only one. It would be really a shame if, like, he's fine there, he's growing. It'd be a shame if he didn't make it, since he's the only guy we have, the only apple tree we have. Like, papayas out the yin yang here. So many papayas. I didn't expect to be the papaya whisperer, but the papaya life chose me. I didn't choose the papaya life. I have so many papayas. I planted one tree over there. As I do, I cover them for a few days as they adjust. And in the banana circle here, I have 1, 2 papayas. 3, obviously. Nelia, the OG. 4, 5. I have 5 papayas here in the banana circle. With vetiver and bananas, obviously. And that's the idea. A little food forest. And we got so much stuff growing in here. I think I'm going to plant a pomegranate. Now that I've said that, I should probably go do that. There's one of our melons. Free melons. So this is one of the melons that grew up from the ground cover that I was putting around here. It started to grow. We didn't know what it was. It's just a green melon, kind of like a cantaloupe or watermelon. Well, not really watermelon, but cantaloupe. And I don't know, free fruit. I took it off a little small. But yeah, the flavors are there if you're hungry for melon. Hey, who would have thought? Here we are harvesting melons in November. Who would have thought? Not this guy. Yeah, this is called spring weather, by the way, in Niagara. So don't be confused when the locals call it the rainy season or winter. You see any rain? Adam out from Love Farm Stay, Portugal.